Hello and welcome to Agrarian Skies. I think that's how it's pronounced. Um, you've probably seen quite a lot of people play this by now, but I've been ill the last week, so I haven't actually been able to record anything. So yeah, sorry about that. So if I do cough quite a bit in this recording, I am very sorry. This is how you start. You can download this on the Feed the Beast launcher, and you get two single player games. One of them is slightly different to this one, and obviously this one's this one, and it's called Home Sweet Home. That's random. Basically, it's you have to make everything from nothing in essence. Now you do get a start. You do get some help. As you can see just up there, I've put the rain muffler down already. Let me turn my sounds down. There we go. Okay, so in here I've got a hopper, a quest book which I've already got. Materials are new, which I don't need that. World domination, don't need that. Basic materials and processing, I'll get that. Some saplings, some bone meal, and some flint. So I'm going to start off by reading the quest book when it loads.
It has been a horrible
Here we go.
10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Viswy, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The great trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
Okay, so that is basically the intro for you. I was going to read it, but my voice is awful at the moment. Yeah, you have to deal with him. So click to start. As you can see here, we've got 2 lives. I've currently died 0 times. Click here for more info. Okay, so it tells you how you died. That's pretty cool. Show the worst. Show the total. That's cool. Jaded cat. Okay. Party, currently not in a party. Click to open a party window. Don't need to do that. Quests. 134 quests in total. 11 unlocked quests. 0 completed quest. 11 quests available for completion. See, as you can see here on the left, we've got Learning to Skyblock, which is 0% complete. For the Hoarding, which is 0% complete. Go with the Flow, which is 0% complete. And that's all we've got so far. So I'm going to click on Learning to Skyblock, and I'll read this to you. It says, "Alas, all has been lost. You are the sole survivor of this devastating tragedy. Now it's up to you to rebuild the world and create a new community which can flourish once again, starting with only this little sky block created by Omnipotent. 27 quests in total, 1 unlocked quest, 0 completed, 1 quest available for completion." So I'm going to click open, and this is basically all of the quests. It's like a quest tree. So we're going to start here by pressing using the book. This book is a new invention from whatever the name was, Scott Wares and Lord Dusk. You may be wondering how to use the book. On the off chance that you have no idea what you're doing, this is a very small series of quests. This very small series of quests will give you a few guidelines. First off, if you right click on any page, you will go back to the previous page or menu. If a quest is dark, it is locked and you will need to complete 1 or more quests to unlock the quest. In the first menu of this book, you should have noticed several number sets of quests, some of which are locked. You will have to complete quests found in a different set to unlock new sets of quests. There are 2 types of tasks and 2 ways to submit your quests for completion. The first type of quest is the crafting quest. This quest will tell you to craft a specific item or block. Once you craft the required item in any crafting grid, the book will update the quest completion. Okay, so it says crafting task. Craft a wooden plank, and it says 0 out of 1 and 0% complete. And I'll get a reward of an apple and a pick of splintered dreams. So there is a dirt block there, so I'm going to put an oak sapling down. I'm just going to bone meal that again and again and again. There we go. So let's punch this wood, get this out of the way. Again, I do apologise for any coughs or any throat clearances that you hear. I have been very ill in the last few days, as I previously mentioned, and in a lot of pain as well. Toothache really is not great. It's excuse me. It really is horrible. I've never had such a bad toothache before. It's very strange. So now that I've done that, I click on claim reward, and the pick of splintered dreams and an apple is deposited into my inventory. So actually I'm going to put this bone meal away. I'm going to put that away for now, and also this. And do I need to read that now? Oh no, I will not be reading that now. I might read that off camera so that you don't have to see that, but we'll see what happens. So this is now done. So I can do the librarian, or I can do manual completion. So if I go to librarian, I'll read this to you again. During the course of playing, you are going to end up with a lot of books that guide you through the mods and the map. Rather than keep them in separate inventory slots, you can combine them into a book binder. Any book in the book binder can be accessed by right-clicking it from inside the book binder GUI. Oops. Crafting task, a book binder, a task with okay, so if I click E and then do book binder, so it's string, paper and paper, so I don't have any of that yet. Manual completion. Okay, second type of quest is the consume quest. You will not get the items back after turning them in. They vanish into the stomach of the giant void monster, thereby preventing him from eating you alive. Consume quests can be completed by collecting the items required and clicking the manual submit button at the bottom right of the book under the quest requirements. So I will get a quest delivery system if I give 1 plank. Now I'm only going to get 1 because I don't know what happens if I have all of them in my inventory. Oops. So manual submit, claim reward, quest delivery system. So I'm going to put that there, and I'll do this again. Okay, so the QDS, quest delivery system. The final way of turning in quests is the quest delivery system. This block will require you to send the items through a hopper or duct attached to the block. AE buses can also send items to the delivery system. Before you send items to the system, you will need to key the system to the quest. Do so by selecting Select Task button in the lower right of the task page. Then right click the quest delivery system with the book, and you should see a message in chat saying the quest is assigned to the system. Now place the hopper on top of the QDS. The QDS will avoid all extra items not needed for the quest. There is only way to require... This is the only way to turn in quests that require fluids. You will need to use ducts to put the fluids into the delivery system. You can have multiple QDS assigned to different mods. Part of this quest is the ability to learn extra lives. You can combine heart pieces into full hearts. Right clicking with a heart will add 1 to your total. So, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have put that there. Still, we'll do that. And if we... Come on. Come on. There we go. And if we do that. can I pick this up? Opens. It's not going to break. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. So we can get rid of this. And get rid of this. There we are. And I'm going to put that back in there. Okay. Let's pick up this clay. And then we're going to put the quest delivery system and the hopper. And Q. Is that right? Or have I read that completely wrong? I think... Oh, shit. Shit. Select task. Ah, bollocks. Okay. Right. I think I've got it. Got a bit confused then, but I understand now, so that's fine. Quest book. You bound the QDS to the QDS. Okay, so if I do that, that's not going to work. What if I do... I'm so confused already. This is not going to be a good series if I'm getting confused. Oh, there we go. Claim reward. And I think I didn't claim the reward for this. Or there was one that I didn't claim a reward for. Oops. Oh, no, there wasn't then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's put the apple back in there, and the full heart, and the 2 blocks of clay, and this. And let's open the reward bag and see what we get. Beef jerky. Not bad. I'm going to use that for now, because I know it doesn't heal a lot. Get myself back up to full health. And put the remaining back in there, like that. Okay, so, open my quest book. Actually, turn off music entirely. We don't need music. Okay, so, in the beginning. You may have noticed you have very little to start with, almost no land, no food, but hey, you have a floor. Be thankful for that much. Now it's up to you to rebuild the entire planet, or as much as you can before dying. To start with, I suggest growing some trees. Oaks will supply you with apples, and the saplings, leaves and string will be turning into dirt. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall into them. Place the other 2 under cover to create a composting area. Once you have cooked 8 spare saplings, place them into a barrel to compost into dirt. You can compost leaves, rotten meat, apples, wheat and string. Use any eye to look up the recipes. Carpenter's shop.